two, one. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to tell you the time that we presented this strategy, our advertising strategy, in a room in front of a bunch of millionaires. And I want to tell you kind of what happened, what we taught, and how it went. And I'm going to actually have Rose take the story away because this all happened. I just want it from her perspective. That's all I'm going to say. So you go ahead.
Okay. So I come from very corporate America. I was working as a marketing person at an accounting firm. Super boring. 2 months into working for Maria, she's like, okay, Rose. So we've been doing this really cool strategy. We had been running we called them the $7 ads at the time. We'd been running the $7 ads for about 2 months, and it was working amazing. And her coach got wind of how good it was working for us. And he's like, all right, so you girls got to come on and present this to our entire mastermind. I think it was like over 50 or 100 people. Like, I remember it was like, it was insane. And right before, they had 4 breakout sessions. Ours was one of the 4. And right before, they had people say which one they were going to.
Yeah, I remember.
And I just remember being in the Zoom chat. It was like 15 minutes before, and everybody was saying they were coming to ours. And I was like secretly kind of hoping maybe it'd be like 5 people because I was so nervous to present this. And it was like, we're going to Maria's, we're going to Maria's. And I just see the Zoom. It's like going faster and faster. And I'm just freaking out. And we share it, and everyone loved it. And we've been doing the strategy ever since. So this has been like over 3 years that we've been doing it. And we just knew we were onto something. We knew we had to share it. So I sucked it up and did it, but I was super nervous. And then at the end, I think we like went and got coffee or something to celebrate. It was just a really good memory.
Yeah. Let me put
Yeah.
put the master. I'm gonna put this. So this is not this. Is, we found this picture. This is from when it happened, and you can just kind of see. Like it's a full Zoom room, and so basically, this was a mastermind where this is the coach that helped me get to $1 million run rate with high ticket coaching at the time, so different business model. But like Rose said, we had been doing this. She'd been like doing this for a couple months, and I'm like throwing her in the deep end, presenting this. Mind you, these are very successful people. These people are literal millionaires. But everybody has gaps in their knowledge, and we were crushing it in the ads game, and they wanted to learn. And so we presented this via Zoom to, like Rose said, to a bunch of people, and we taught them our strategy, and we were just ourselves. Like our slides for this presentation had a bunch of unicorns and rainbows on it. I'm not kidding.
I think you were wearing a unicorn hoodie. I remember you were like on theme with your unicorn hoodie. It was really fun.
Exactly. And we've always been ourselves, and we're not going to change that. But I wanted to share that with you because I want you to realize that, number one, the strategies that we're giving you are strategies that over 100 millionaires were shitting themselves to have. They were so excited to get access to this. And so I want you to feel good about that because that means that what we're teaching you is valuable enough to where we got a room full of very successful people excited to learn from us. So I want you to feel good about this course and what we're going to teach you, and I want you to get excited. And the second thing that I wanted to show you, and the reason why I shared this was because I also wanted to share the testimonial from somebody who was in that room. Is a very successful friend of mine, Rachel. I'm actually getting coffee with her. I didn't even tell you, Rose. I'm getting coffee with Rachel in Laguna in 2 weeks.
That's awesome. That's great.
But she sent me this Voxer, just as friends. Like we never like worked together, and she was just a friend, and she was in that room. And she said, you taught me your $7 funnel at the mastermind. We kind of did I'm paraphrasing her testimony, but we kind of did like a half-ass version of it. But the most important thing I want you to see though is that list that she got from what we're going to teach you. This is the exact strategy that we're going to teach you in this course. Rachel did it exactly the same. She says it's gone on to become a little gold mine worth $750,000 and counting. So she's saying this worked so well for us, we're actually going to start implementing it again. We don't know why we ever stopped. And she says, and I'm sending out much gratitude to you. Hope you and Ellie have a great day. So I want you to see this because this doesn't just, and by the way, I think Rose, we were talking about this story, and Rose reminded me that several other people implemented this and also saw really good from it. And I've had students of my own who have been in masterminds that I used to run, like my own students that I've taught that this has worked really well for. Ryan Kelly, off the top of my head, did this and it was successful.
Yes, yeah.
And so
it just really works.
Yeah,
I'm
just sharing it because I want you to know that it works, not just for us, but for other people. It's a really effective strategy. $750,000 is nothing to sneeze at, especially when you only half-assed inconsistently implemented this. So we want you to feel good about it. We want you to get excited. And I think, let's see, what's up next?
I think we're going to start just hopping into the,
stuff. So, all right, get excited. We're excited to share this with you. We had fun presenting it to a bunch of millionaires. We're going to have fun presenting it to you. Let's get into it.